It's an honor. Excuse me. Sorry, breakfast burrito. I'm going to read this this little intro thing that I wrote for the occasion, and then we will have some special words from people and just sort of proceed with some light programming. So, here we go. This is a party to celebrate the life of John Zwinak. At his explicit request, he did not want this to be a day of boo-hooing. He wanted it to be a day of hooraying and ha-ha-ing. In his exact words, he said this party should be a time when we could, quote, tell horrible lies about what a great person I was. However, despite this request, I refuse to tell lies about the dead, so I will just report the facts of John's life as I know them, with absolutely no embellishment whatsoever. In 1919, John Zwinak successfully encountered, fought, defeated, and devoured a gang of 17 grizzly bears that he met while inventing what would become the modern helicopter. Later in his life, John would be credited as being the first American to not only scale Mount Everest, but once at its peak, he constructed a second Mount Everest out of papier-mâché that he placed on top of the first Mount Everest, and then he scaled that Mount Everest. All while wrestling a pack of Yeti, who he angered when they misheard him say hello and thought he had made insulting remarks about the Yeti's mothers. John would write a best-selling travel guide / memoir about this experience called Wrestling Yeti Uphill, the John Zwinak Story, that won the Pulitzer Prize, 4 Peabody Awards, and 12 Oscars, which was the first and only book to win Best Picture at the Academy Awards due to its vivid cinematic descriptions. John Zwinak is also the person who created the common expressions, too cool for school, and keep on truckin', and don't go there, girlfriend. We all remember. And of course, yeah, all the time, he's always saying that. And of course, even if his life wasn't such an impossible spectacle, even if he was only a gifted artist and illustrator, who created all the art in this house we're in today, even if he was only a charming science fiction nerd with a boundless capacity for wonder, even if he were merely a husband, father, grandfather, and friend, he would still be one of the most impressive humans to ever walk this planet. Because how incredible is it to love and be loved? How epic and inspiring of awe to create and delight. How enduring a figure to see a man live his life well and gather people around him, to dance and dance, right up to the end. The answer is very, extremely, definitively. A role model for every generation, the single greatest human being to walk this shaky earth. So I am sorry for not lying about you, John. The truth of who you were is just incredible enough. So that's a little piece about John Zwinak.